Hi dear students, welcome to Mahila Samaja online classes. Now you are all watching 9th standard mathematics. In this class, I am going to teach you about polynomials. Now in this class, we are going to learn about these points in the polynomials, that is introduction of the polynomials, concepts like term, expression and equation based on the constant and variable, classification of polynomials and polynomials in one variable. So let us study one by one. First, introduction of the polynomials. Before study of the polynomials, let us know about the concepts of algebra. In this, constant, variable, coefficient as well as a exponent. This is the main important concepts, basic concepts. It should be required for algebra. Let us study one by one. First one is constant. The symbols which are having a fixed values is called as a constant. Already students, you are all very familiar with the constants. So in this, for example, all your numerals, it means your numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on, so on. Next one is variable. The symbols which are not having a fixed values is called variables. It means the symbols which are varying its values, that is called as a variable. Already this one also you know, students. For example, all types of your alphabets like X, Y, Z, so on, so on. Next it is coefficient. The constant or numerals are independent to pronunciation. Is it right, students? All right. But variables is not possible to pronounce. These variables are always attached with the constant. That constant is called as a coefficient of the corresponding variable. Okay, whatever the value was there in front of the variable, that is called as a coefficient. For example, 2x square, this one we can rewrite as coefficient of x square is 2, right? Example number 2, minus x cube, coefficient of x cube is minus 1. Next one is exponent. So exponents are the special numbers in the number systems. The numbers which are base and power form is called as a exponents. Examples, so I am going to take one by one. 2 cube. 2 cube means what? So it is, we can rewrite 2 thrice. It means 2 into 2 into 2. Its value is 8. So that is 2 cube, its value is 8. So here I am taking the numbers. So now I am going to take here variable. So x cube, how we are going to write? Its expanded form is x into x. It means its value is x cube, right? So next one is 3 square. This one we can rewrite as 3 into 3. 3 is a 9. But 3 square, its value is 9. Similarly, x square means x into x, right? So next it is 4 to the power of 1. It means 4 is repeated one time. 4 into 1 is 4. 4 to the power of 1, its value is 4 only. Similarly, variable x to the power of 1 is equal to x only, right? So fourth example, carefully observe this. This is 5 to the power of 0. It means number 5 is repeated 0 times. 5 is repeated 0 times. But in one variable, one number is repeated, is it right? Its meaning is 5 is repeated 0 times. Hence its value is 1. Be careful, students. Any number or variable which is having a degree is 0 or power is 0, its value is always 1 only. For example, here x to the power of 0. that is equal to y to the power of 0, that is equal to a to the power of 0, that is equal to 1000 to the power of 0 is equal to 1 to the power of 0. It's always representing number constant, that is 1 only. Okay, right. So next one it is based on the previous concepts. Again, there are 3 more concepts which should be rises in the algebra. Namely, first one is term, second one is expression, third one is equation. Dear students, please understand this based on the previous concepts. What is the previous concepts you have studied? That is constant, variable, coefficient, as well as a exponent. From these concepts, 3 more concepts should be rises in the algebra. That is term, expression, and equation. This is very, very important. So let us study one by one. First one, it is term. Term, whether it is a constant or variable. Term is a constant or variable, or it is formed by a basic operations. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So let us observe these examples. 2 is what? It is a constant. Comma x is what? It is a variable, right? So next, minus y. See here, I told here variable, it is formed by basic operation. See, minus indicates what? Your subtraction, is it right? So that is y, minus y. So next here, 5 into x. This is into is there multiplication, that is 5x, comma minus 3z. Okay, again 4 by 3, it is a fraction. Fractions means division, right? Is it right? 4 by 3 x, so on so on, like these examples we want to give for the term. Okay, so note, variables are not independent. It is always attached with some numerals. It is called as a coefficient of the corresponding variables. Okay, so next one is expression or polynomials. The terms are combined or linked by plus or minus is called as a expressions. So in previous term already we have learned these terms are combined or linked by plus or minus. So be careful students, listen carefully this one. The terms are combined or linked by plus or minus. Andre join agtave anta illi. Okay, so that is called as a expression. Example 2x, comma 2x plus 3, comma x square minus x minus 12, etc., etc., like this. It means these terms, see here, which is linked by here plus, here minus, minus. Only plus or minus only linkers between the terms. Okay, students, right? So next one it is equation. Equation means, so whatever the previous step we have learned, expressions, these expressions which is equated to 0 or equal sign between the expressions is called as a equation. Okay, students. So example, x plus y is equal to 0. So equated to 0, comma y square plus 6y plus 8 is equal to 0. Equals also is there here, equated to 0, comma here in between two expressions there is equivalent sign in between that, that is 2x square plus 14x plus 24 is equal to x square plus 7x plus 12. Okay, next one it is x plus y is equal to 2. Here also two expressions are there, so in between these two there is equivalent sign. Okay, like this many examples which you have to give for the equation. Next it is the polynomials can be classified based on the first one it is number of terms, second one it is degree of the polynomial. Let us study one by one. First one is polynomials based on the terms. So one by one directly you can take here. First one it is monomial. The polynomial which is having only one term. It means whatever the polynomial which is having only one term, it is called as a monomial. Okay, the polynomials which is having a only one term, right? So for example 2, 3x, comma 4a square, comma minus 5y cube, comma x by 7, etc., etc. Like these examples we should have to give for the monomial. It should be having only one term, right? So next, second one is binomial. Bi means how much? 2. So it means the polynomial which is having two terms. Polynomial which is having a two terms is called as a binomial. Bi means here terms are linked. Okay, that is by plus or minus. Already I told. So that is example is 2x plus 3, comma x plus 2y, comma x square minus 2x, comma x square plus 4x. So like this examples we want to write. It means etc., etc. It means always observe here two terms should be linked by plus or minus. Then it should be called it as a binomial. Okay, two terms. All right. Next one it is trinomial. Tri means how much, friends? It is 3. Exactly correct. So polynomial which is having three terms is called as a trinomial. Right. So example x square plus 7x plus 12, comma one more example, x square plus 2x plus x cube, etc., etc., etc. Next one it is based on the degree of the polynomial. It means polynomials can be classified again based on the degree of the polynomial. Already I told the degree means the numbers which can represent power based form, that is called as exponent. Is it right? So there it should be having a two parts. One is power, another one is base, right? So based on the degree of the polynomials. Here first one it is constant polynomial. Constant. So numbers which are having a fixed values. Is it right? In a given polynomial, the variable which is having highest degree is 0. Highest degree is 0. Then such a type of polynomials are called as a constant polynomials. Right? Its general form is p of x is equal to ax to the power of 0 plus b. Okay. Here a and b are the real numbers. Okay, so a is not equal to 0. This condition is applied here. Okay, for example, 2x to the power of 0. X to the power of 0 means how much? That is 1 only. Then 2 into 1 is 2 only, right? X to the power of 0 is equal to 1, right? So next one it is linear polynomial. In a given polynomial, the variable which is having highest degree is 1. Linear means 1. So we well know linear means in physics we should have to say objects which can move in a straight line. Linear means only one direction. It means here also the polynomial of the variable which is having highest degree is 1. It is called as a linear polynomial. Okay. Its general formula is p of x is equal to ax plus b. Here a and b are real numbers where a is not equal to 0. For example, 3x plus 6, comma 7y minus 14, comma x minus 7, etc., etc., like this. Okay. Next one it is quadratic polynomial. In a given polynomial, the variable which is having highest degree is 2. Okay. Be careful. Quadratic polynomial means highest degree of the variable is 2. He is called as a quadratic polynomial. So students, its general form is p of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, whereas a and b and c are the real numbers where a is not equal to 0. Okay. So for example, 2x square plus 5x minus 3, comma x square minus 16, and one more example, y square minus y minus 12. Like this, many examples we want to write for the quadratic polynomial. Okay. Next one it is cubic polynomial. In a given polynomial, the highest degree of the variable is 3. Okay. Highest degree of the variable is 3. It is called as a cubic polynomial. Okay, students. So its general form is p of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Okay. Now here a comma b comma c and d are the real numbers where your a is not equal to 0. For example, x cube minus 1, comma y cube plus y plus 1, comma 5x cube minus 2x square plus 3x minus 2, etc., etc., etc. Right? So next important concept is polynomials in one variable. Okay, this is very, very important. This one we want to study in the 9th standard clearly. So here it is, the terms of the polynomial which are having same variable. Okay, terms. How many terms should be linked in the polynomial? That all terms you can represent in the same variable. Okay, can be arranging descending order of their powers. Okay, polynomials arrangement is also important here. So that is a descending order of their powers is called as a polynomial in one variable, right? And it is denoted by p of x. It means polynomials, whatever the variable is there, according to that variable, we pronounce that it is a p of x. Okay, so its general formula or general form is p of x is equal to an x to the power of n plus an minus 1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus so on, so on, so on, plus a1 x plus a naught. Okay, so it is just like a number sequence. Okay, students, for this we take some examples here. P of x is equal to 2x square plus 5x minus 3, and one more, P of a is equal to a cube minus 1, and P of y is equal to y cube plus y plus 1. Polynomial in u is equal to 6u to the power of 5 minus u square minus u plus 2. Okay, students, this much we want to study in this class. Further, we can study in the next class. Based on this, please take the home assignment. For that, first question, write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. First one, 2 plus x square plus x. Second one is root 2 into x square minus 1. Question number 2, write the degree of the following polynomials. In this first one, it is 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. Second one is 3. Third one is 5t minus root 7. Question number D, 4 minus y square. Next, question number 3, classify the following as linear, quadratic, and cubic polynomials. In this first one is x square plus x. Second one is x minus x cube. Third one is y plus y square plus 4. Fourth one is 1 plus x. The fifth one is 3t. Sixth one is r square. And last one is 7x cube. Okay, friends, have a nice day. Thank you.